Hello, music lovers. Welcome back. Just a short video for you today. I had planned for this to be a complete thing, but it's looking like this is going to be an ongoing project, and I've run out of time for this weekend. So instead, I'm just going to show you where I'm at. So I'm calling this the Rave Regeneration Project. It's so called because in various discussions over the past months, many of you have asked me why don't I use the Rave Generator plugin? And the simple answer is, it's not legal. Not in most of the territories that I release music in, anyway. Amazing and convenient as they are, the sounds in Rave Generator and Rave Generator 2 are taken from existing records, without permission or license. It's not like they are shy about it. Most of the sounds are named after the records they have sampled, and that means using them in your tracks, or my tracks, is an act of recording copyright infringement. While we are here, let's get some copyright myths out of the way. It doesn't matter how long the sample is, or whether you are selling the track or not. Using someone else's recording without license and/or permission is copyright infringement. End of. Now, to that you might say, well, realistically, no one's going to flag a single stab sample, are they? And to that I would say, well, The Prodigy cleared hundreds of samples for their album in the 90s, and nothing's changed since. So you should too. And I can tell you, YouTube's automatic ID system is getting more sophisticated by the day. We all know major record labels would rather block one of my videos than let their music spread. And I think it's only a matter of time before major labels start to weaponize AI automatic sample detection. Regardless, let me tell you from personal experience as someone who has been sued, spending thousands of pounds and months of time tied up in legal bureaucracy is about the single most unfun and uncreative thing you could be doing. Not recommended. So, what can we do? Well, as the famous quote misattributed to Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. Our little sound design challenge the other month gave me an idea. Why not make our own? So I present to you the Rave Regeneration Project. Okay, so here we have it. I've lined up what I would consider the most iconic of rave stabs, and one by one, I'm going to attempt to recreate them. This video is not complete. I'm just showing you the start of my journey, where I'm at. You could hear the attempt at the landlord stab in the intro tune there. Here's the original. And here's mine. Not too bad. Certainly in the ballpark. I don't think I want to get them exact because, like I say, we don't want to get sample flagged. As long as they serve the same kind of purpose. I need that bite. We have the same notes. Same vibe. They should be good substitutes. What else have we got over here? The Inner City stab. There's my Vital recreation. Needs some work still. Come back to that. What else have we got? Oh yes, the got a little rave orchestra here. I've been sampling organs and orchestras. So get there eventually. Now the Bizarre Inc. Stab. Can't quite match the performance on that one, possibly due to its repitching. So I might try a few samples and resamples of that. The Black Riot, famous sample. I've got pretty close on that one. Not too bad. It's basically a string layer. kind of lo-fied. We've got a low bass rumble, lots of corrective EQ trying to match the vintage vibes. A lot of these have bit reduction on, or should I say sample reduction. I'm not sure if that's just Rave generator's output. It could be, to be honest, but it certainly helps with the lo-fi vibes. A lot of these samples are also in mono. But yeah, getting close. So I've got a few close already. You'll recognize lots of these. These are the ones lined up. I know where the orchestra hit comes from, the original. It's a Stravinsky performance. So I might try recreating that with a MIDI orchestra and see if we can get close. That is a big band hit. I'll need to create some big band brass. the famous Roland guitar sample. Now the original patch is safe. That's on a Roland synth. But the one in Rave Generator is taken from the record. They've called it Sweat in there. The famous Casio CZ1 organ. I know how to make this. I'll get round to that. Juno. We could do a Juno, no problem. I've not got round to it yet. And the famous pizzicato of Insomnia fame. That shouldn't be too hard to do. I just need to get the right violin or viola pizzicato sample. And a bit of EQ, bit reduction, and get the reverb's important on that one. I'm going to need to spend some time matching the reverb. But this is just to let you know where we're at. Obviously, the idea is to release these once finished into the community, probably via royalty-free, one of those kind of licenses. I'll have to finalize the details on the best way to do that, but that's the general idea. I'm also planning to make them a little bit more flexible. So if the original stab was minor, for example, I can make a major version too. I can also change voicings or add or remove extensions too. That's going to be very handy. If you could think of an iconic, useful stab that I haven't listed there, by all means, get your requests in the comments. Or if you are aware of anyone else already doing this, or if any of you have already successfully recreated a stab, let me know, let's collab. But that's all I have for now. Watch this space. And until next time, I hope you learned something, maybe about copyright. If you did, you know what to do. And until next week, I'll see you in the comments. Bye-bye.